J-Mike.
Jolter.
And this Jolter is something rather special. Do you play FIFA?
Not that much, to be honest.
No, you can tell. But you remember last year, Nike made this EA Sports boot, pretty crazy boot, and now they've done it again.
Let's have a look. Let's show it to the people.
It's in this box. As you can see, it's a Hypervenom, and it looks a little something like this.
Hey!
Hey!
It says even
EA Sports, Nike Football. And here
it's
you go.
in the game.
Can you do the voice?
No.
Try the voice.
I can't.
Don't make me do the voice. I'm not gonna do the voice. EA Sports in the game.
Anyways, here we have the. It's in the game.
Can we cut that out?
We can't.
No, sorry. It's in the game. That's how it is. They kept the Soleplate, and my lord, is it a good-looking Soleplate? For me, I'm not, you know, as sold on the whole boot as I was on the previous version, the one from 2016. But this saves everything for me.
The Soleplate is crazy.
The Soleplate is crazy. You can almost, I mean, I can actually see myself. Look, we can see ourselves in the Soleplate. It's ridiculous. It kind of looks a bit bronze-ish, and you get like vibes of blue and purple and green, and it's a pretty.
It's crazy.
It's a pretty good-looking Soleplate. Let's just put it like that. And this boot is made in normally this is a sample, so we don't get the numbers on.
I was trying to look for the number. I was like, what's going on?
It's made in 3,000 pairs worldwide. There's also going to be a kids version, unlike the old boot. 3,000 pairs made of the adult version. I think 1,000 made of the kids version. So it's limited, but not like super duper uber limited. So everyone can get their hands on this if they so please. But the boot itself, Johnson, what do you think? Like, yeah, there are all the references to EA Sports and you know the technology behind the new game. What do you think of the boot itself, looks-wise?
You know, I think it's pretty cool. I don't think it's like, first of all, it's definitely not as radical as the
old one.
As the old one.
No.
Because this was like out there. You know, you really needed some flair, swag, and techers.
Look, even the box even was. I mean, the new box is it's out there, but it's not even close.
But imagine like some Dortmund players wearing this.
Yes, but there won't be any.
I know, but like,
imagine. They probably should have taken Aubameyang and slapped it in the Hypervenom.
Yeah, like, how cool would that be?
I know. Instead, it's going to be worn by Cavani for PSG.
Yes.
And as you can maybe see, we're going to throw a few images on the screen right now. He's actually already worn it in the game. So, so EA kind of, slapped it in the game already.
They should have a FIFA logo on the heel.
But the thing is that I think FIFA is officially sponsored by Adidas.
Oh.
so I think that is why you know, it's called Nike X EA Sports, because I don't think this is like necessarily a FIFA boot, because they can't, because FIFA have a deal with Adidas. I'm not sure about all this, but it's my guess, I would say.
But I mean, it kind of is like a FIFA boot.
I know, but I mean, EA makes all sorts of games. Maybe this will pop up in Star Wars and Battlefield and, you know,
But I think it looks cool.
It looks cool. I think, you know, you're right. If this was on a Dortmund player, it would be
insane.
Outstanding.
Yes.
PSG, Cavani, yeah. I mean, all right. But Dortmund, that would have been absolutely insane. Yes. And I think, you know, just for the Soleplate, you know, this is too good looking. This is too good looking. We need more boots with Soleplates like these. I mean, you're probably gonna get kicked a lot if you play with this, and people see your Soleplate. But that's just the way it goes. It's not as bad as this. Let's just be honest.
Well, if Cavani is gonna wear this, I'm pretty sure he gets a few kicks already.
Maybe even from Neymar.
Okay. We going there?
I mean, I don't know. Man seemed pretty unhappy. Or maybe even Dani Alves as well. Just taking the Brazil gang and
you never know.
Crazy stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna say, you know, I think the boot is all right. It's a cool looking boot, but I gotta admit I was a little bit, you know, I'm not disappointed because you never know what it looks like. But still, I was expecting something that was a little more radical in like the mold of this. Because this was so out there that I think it's cool because it's so ugly. I mean, it's terribly ugly. Orange and blue and then green.
Seriously, like the worst combination ever.
This is like incomprehensibly ugly, and still it's kind of cool because it's so out there. It's like they said, okay, we gotta do something EA Sports FIFA related. We gotta make it out there, but we won't make it ugly this time. We just gotta make it like look normal, and they managed to make it look normal. I was just expecting like for it to look less like a normal Hypervenom, and more FIFA. EA can't say FIFA, sorry. More EA Sports-ish, if you know what I mean.
But it's not bad. I think it's a cool boot.
I would wear it.
Yeah, me too.
But still, it's just One thing I noticed is that feel the upper here. Oh, now there's a bit of paper in mine. Bye-bye. But feel the upper. It's like it's a bit softer.
Yeah. You know, I was the moment we took this out, I was feeling the upper.
Yeah.
You know? And
as you always do.
Is something like, is this normal?
I'm not sure. And this, you know, again, this might be just because it's a sample, and a lot of people have been like, oh my god, this upper is so that happens a lot. We see that samples are often softer than the real deal, but there is something like, give me a second, and there is something. Maybe it's because the coating is, because this is also, I forgot how soft this was. It's actually ridiculous, this all. Feel it. Maybe it's the coating, it's just a little bit more, feels a little bit more sticky.
Yeah, it feels more sticky.
There's something to it.
Maybe it's all the motion tracking triangle details on the pods.
So you're saying that, so the motion technology makes the upper move more real,
No, it's more sticky. No.
I was trying to make a joke. Could you please laugh at my joke?
I didn't get it.
Okay.
I don't think it was funny.
So Jolter, what would you say we're ranking out of 10 for this one?
Out of 10?
Out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a solid 7.5.
7.5.
Yeah.
Why that? I mean, 7.5. It's a good one. Why 7.5?
I think it's decent.
Yes.
It's cool, but it's not like, you know, over the top cool and insanely epic.
I hear what you're saying.
You know, Black and Bolt is always cool, you know? But again, knowing that it's the EA FIFA, it's in the game. When it's in the game, man, then, you know, I was also expecting something that's like almost like it could be ugly. But as long as it's like
it can be ugly. It can be really ugly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the thing. I mean, yeah, we got all the little details.
But 7.5 because, you know, it's still solid. There's nothing wrong with it.
No.
You know, like it's cool. If I saw somebody rocking this, I would be like, damn, that's a fresh colorway, you know. So
I'm gonna end on an 8. I'd say 8 out of 10 because.
What is a 9 then?
A 9 would be the like. What do we got? A blue Ocean Storm Ace. No, that's better. That's 9.5. Any Ace is a 9.5. Ocean Storm, I'd say X. Decent, good-looking boot. But the reason I'm saying 8 is because the boot itself is, I should say, decent. Probably deserves a 7.5. But the details are there. The power bar is there. The EA logo is there. We even got the EA Sports.
You even get the power bars. I don't play FIFA.
EA Sports on the laces, even Hypervenom EA Sports, Power Bar EA Sports on the. It's just you know, there are a lot of little details, and the sole in itself deserves to at least get an 8. So I'm giving an 8 because of the details and the sole. That's just the way it is. But Jolter, speaking of 8s, we've gone far longer than 8 minutes.
Oh yeah.
So we should probably round it off. Final thoughts on the boots, or you just want to leave it there?
Final thoughts. Cool boots.
Yes.
Cool story, bro. And that's it. You know?
I agree. So let us know.
You can't hate this. Like,
no, you can't.
Black and Bolt, always cool. I was expecting something a little bit more crazy.
Yes.
A little bit more, you know, FIFA-ish.
Yes.
It is what it is.
I agree. Well, Nike set the bar really high on the craziness scale with this. Haven't really lived up to that craze, but it looks better.
Yes.
As a boot. So it looks better. It's not as crazy. That's probably my final thoughts. a lot of boots, 3,000 pairs, so a few more people can get them. You can get it even if you're a kid, so that's good. But what do you think? You should let us know in the comment section right down below. You should also check a lot of our other videos we've made by clicking right down here. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking somewhere over my head. And leave us a like if you had a good time. If you thought the whole thing sucked, you also know what to do. Final thing, Jolter, spread the word. By sharing the video with your friends. And with that said, we're gonna go play FIFA. Because apparently, you need some practice.
I'm out.